Salutations everyone, and welcome to a special bonus video for Let's Play Shine Force. Yeah, here I am, just starting out to train my characters to go up to level 13, but more importantly, I have Jogurt on my team. Now the reason why I have Jogurt on my team is because, well, here's the funny thing about him. If you use him in battle and you actually get a kill with him, he can get something called a Yogurt Ring, which in one sense does really nothing. It just allows your character to turn yourself into that of Jogurt. It's an actual silly thing. Yeah, it's more cosmetics, much like Teo's bikini or the sexy dress for Anri, but nonetheless, it's pretty much just pure cosmetics and stuff. But yeah, I still gotta train all these characters and stuff like that and everything else. I know it's been a few days since I've, posted anything, well, at least a couple days. And the reason why is because I'm kind of getting back to work in one sense. I mean, with the whole pandemic going on and everything, I mean, I've been off of work and everything, which in one sense is great, but simultaneously it's like, not a whole lot to do, things are closed down and everything else, but it's great to kind of get back to work. I mean, I'm getting paid for doing what I'm doing, obviously, but it's like, I'm starting to have a little bit less time for, well, trying to work on the characters in this game and whatnot. And we're starting to get to the moment in this game where I have so many characters I'm gonna have to work on. And, I'm trying to show off every single character in this game. If I wasn't, then I would have just gone straight through and everything else. But I'm trying to show off every single character in this game as best I can, just so I can, show off what everyone's capable of doing, because, well, one reason why I wanted to do that is because, well, the thing about this game is that, how can I put this? So many people have done this game. I've seen lots of Let's Plays of this game, or playthroughs and whatnot, and while I'm entertained by them and everything, this is one of my favorite games from, well, when I was a kid. It's just that, everyone has their own opinion on how each character is, what they think about each character and everything else. So, for me, I've personally played this game so many times that I've worked with every single character. And I'm gonna be honest right now, in my opinion, I don't think there's really anything wrong with any character in one sense. It depends on what kind of stuff you like to use, how the tactics of this game and everything else. Like this battle, as you can see, there's a lot of grassland and stuff like that. So, in one sense, the knights are going to be very awesome in this match here. So if you know that, then it's like, well, put the knights in. Yeah, well, if you haven't trained the knights or you don't care about the knights, then you're not going to put them in, so you're going to use other characters as well. And that's the thing, flying characters are probably not going to be good in this because, well, it's such a wide open area. There's no, there's not like a lot of forests or anything like that. It's not like a lot of marshland or anything. It's just wide open grassland, basically. So, yeah, I don't know what else to say. And, yeah, I don't know what else to put it as, but yeah, we're getting to the moment of the game where there's going to be a lot of training to do with these characters, and it's going to be hard for me to kind of keep up on this and whatnot. So there might be days where I'm actually breaking up the system like I am, and, because of work or because I got to train the characters and everything else, and it gets hard for me. Not to mention, I'm trying to work on Shine Force 2, where, yeah, I'm trying to complete that. I'm pretty much mostly through the first playthrough of that, but, yeah, I gotta get through things on that, and yeah, as you can see here, Pell's pretty much getting destroyed here. And yeah, one thing I mentioned in the last episode was, there's a guy with a heat axe, one of those lizard men. That, man with the heat axe is right down below, just below Pell down there, so gotta be careful on that, because that guy can wipe you out easily. It's a joke in one sense, so. But, yeah, I just thought I'd mention that, yeah, it's gonna be a little bit harder for me to do things here. Here, I actually thought that Pell was going to die. Like, I just threw him in battle. He's one of the new characters. I really need to train him, and he's surrounded already. It's, wow. And, yeah, it's kind of crazy when it's like, oh boy, you know, you got these characters here. Here, I'm decided, oh, I gotta go after this lizard man here, and Vankar actually critically hit him to death, so... And that's the thing about this match. Every single time you do this match, and you kill that one lizard man there, he always drops a heat axe. Doesn't matter if you aggress out of battle and go back into it, he always drops it. So if you want to get a lot of money early on, you can kill that guy over and over again and get a whole bunch of heat axe. But the heat axe is only good if you are promoted and everything. And I'll mention that in the next episode that I post and everything. Yeah, I know. Normally I like to play along like I'm playing this while I'm doing it. But yeah, this is all pre-recorded and everything. And I just figured I'd talk over it and everything. I'm not trying to do anything special here. So... But yeah, I'm trying to get, all the new characters up, Kokichi and stuff like that. Yeah, Kokichi is one of my favorite characters. It's just that it's hard to train him right off the bat because he's level 7, and everyone else is like, well, you've been keeping up like with me and stuff like that. They're level 10 and higher and stuff like that, so kind of ridiculous. One sense with the training I've been doing in this game, I will have to admit, there are some characters I'm actually rather surprised at, while other characters it's like, oh geez, I can't believe this character, is disappointing me. Max is one of them. Max usually has a lot of defense in my opinion, but he's kind of lacking behind in this sense, in my playthrough, so kind of weird on how that is, but normally I always have Max and he has a lot of good defense and everything, but in my playthrough he just doesn't seem to have the defense. But that goes with the random, like the stats that you get when you level up and everything. So you can never predict what's going to happen and whatnot. Anri's going to get really good pretty soon because right now all she has is Blaze to work with, much like Teo. But once she gets up to level 13, she'll have Freeze level 2. And that's very, very good. It really is good. And then on top of that, the healer's starting to get pretty good. Gong is going to be, like, mediocre throughout the entire game until close to the end. Then he's going to be pretty decent, in my opinion. And here, as you can see, I'm like, oh, geez, I got Pell out of there, but he's, like, really weak. It's ridiculous, and I missed my attack with him. I'm like, come on! And he's one of my knights that have, like, the most power behind him and stuff like that. It's ridiculous, in my opinion. And here, I'm just trying to place Max in an area where he can still be attacked by the Pegasus Knights and distract them from where Jogurt is, because that's pretty much what I'm doing in this, is trying to get the Jogurt ring. But in order to do that, I gotta have Max as the decoy. Otherwise, they're gonna go beeline, destroy Jogurt, and easily in one hit. There's no way Jogurt's ever going to dodge or anything else like that, so... But it gets ridiculous. It really does get ridiculous trying to get this Jogurt ring, but you're gonna see me get it here on camera, and pretty much I end this entire episode, actually, just by, getting the Jogurt ring. So, there, I'm missing the Kokichi. I'm having a hard time right off the bat trying to train these characters. It's kind of infuriating in one sense, trying to get these characters to be worked with and whatnot, especially with Max not having his defense like he normally has. And yeah, this is almost the end of my footage. I gotta put my other footage up, but give me a moment, I'll do that, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. And yeah, like I said before, we're getting to the point in this game where we're getting so many characters, it's kind of getting ridiculous in one sense to kind of keep up with the character training and whatnot. And I knew when I got to this chapter here, it was going to be the most ridiculous that there ever was going to be. Trying to keep up with the characters and everything. And we still got more characters we're going to get in this chapter. I don't want to really spoil that and whatnot. I know this is a bonus video, but those who play the game, you'll know what characters I'm about to get and whatnot. But those who haven't, yeah, it's like I got so much to go through in this game, and it's just ridiculous. Got more characters to get through, gotta train all of them and whatnot. But this video more or less is for me to show off me trying to get the Jogurt ring and the struggle I have trying to get it and whatnot. And the funny thing is, you know, when I first played this game, I do have like a fast forward and rewind feature on this game where I can fast forward and rewind as anytime I can. And in one sense, what I could do anytime my characters level up is I could rewind, and if they didn't get any stats, I could rewind and watch them level up again and hopefully get them to have a stat and do that over and over again. But I'm not going to waste the time doing that. I just kind of figured if I did this Let's Play, I'd just do a YOLO sort of thing. Kind of like it was in the original game in one sense. Just, okay, whatever I got leveled up, that's kind of what I got. That's it. I'm not going to try to manipulate the game so that everything's working in my features and stuff like that. Here, I missed with Jogurt. I'm like, are you kidding me? That means I gotta keep Max there and so long. But thankfully, I actually get a stroke of luck in one sense, and it's kind of funny, so... Not here, I don't think. No. But one of the Lizard Man, I think it's the next Lizard Man over there. In fact, he's the last Lizard Man. I managed to get him down to 1 HP, and it's like, oh my gosh, I'm so lucky. And it was just before Jogurt's turn, too. And, I was actually absolutely amazed and whatnot. Here, I try to use sleep on the Pegasus Knight. That's one thing I never explained is, like, some of these spells, like sleep, it's not a half-bad ability. Don't get me wrong. You can put an enemy to sleep and disable them. But there's a chance that it's not going to work. And in my opinion, I'd rather just kill the opponent rather than try to disable them. But because I'm trying to save it for, you know, Jogurt to use, or to kill, basically. That's why I figured I'd use sleep on it. Otherwise, yeah, I don't like using moves like that. Even the move slow. Slow reduces the target's, what is it? It reduces the target's, speed and defense. And the defense part is really great. The speed part really doesn't matter, but it does get ridiculous when you, you know, try to use it and it just doesn't work time and time again. And it's like, come on, you know, I'd like to see that, you know, work in one sense, but whatever. Here, I actually lost connection to Xbox, and I was like, are you kidding me? You saw the little sign up there that says you lost signal. I don't know what it was, but I managed to get this back on my, Xbox Live, because I was still recording at the time, and at least the Xbox allows you to record and everything else as you're, you know, recording and everything like that. It won't stop until you get done, but then you can't record again until you're back on Xbox Live, and that's one of the things I hate about the Xbox. It's like, why do I have to be online to do certain things? It's ridiculous. Here I'm still trying to tank with Max, but Max is taking a beating because he just doesn't have the defense that I'm looking for in this game. But nonetheless, this Lizardman pulls up. I know eventually I get the Lizardman down to 1 HP. It's just before Jogurt's turn, in my opinion. Or, well, it wasn't my opinion. It actually did happen. There, I got that guy down to 2 HP. Let's see here. Yeah. I'm just trying to level up my character as best I can. Kokichi really needed the work. He was at level 7 compared to everyone else, level 8 or higher. So I was trying to focus on him, I know in one sense. But let's see here. This is where I think I get him down to 1 HP. You're right there. And then I believe it's Jogurt's turn after this, or closely after. Oh, right there. So I was just like, I gotta get this Jogurt ring. And to do that, you have to kill somebody with Jogurt. And there you go. As you can see, that's what happens. It's like he loses a Jogurt ring, but he gains one. It's kind of weird how the system works and whatnot, but as you can see, got the Jogurt ring. I was like, oh boy. And then, yeah, I show it off at the end of the video what it does. And at this moment, I'm just like, okay, you know, I don't know what else to do. I figured, I just try to put that guy to sleep again and maybe, I don't know, do something. But, I got the Jogurt ring, so I'm all happy. It's like, okay, this video can end. I think, yeah, I kill this guy, I believe, with Pell. And I'm just like, I'm done. Let's get out of this match. Yeah, we pretty much just end this, I end this thing right here. As you can see, I start using the quick ring, or the speed ring, basically, and that's, like I said, it uses regress to get out of battle. And I just double check. I wasn't sure if I lost anyone or not, because I know Pell took a beating there, but I wasn't sure if anyone died in the process. But anyways, yeah, I got the yogurt ring in the bonus video, and that was kind of the main point of the whole thing, and I wanted to talk to you guys about what's going on and everything, and me being delayed. But Jogurt is now going to be gone out of the party permanently. You're never going to see him again. And I replace him with May. But I also show up what the Jogurt ring does, so... and we're about to see what happens. So, basically to describe what the yogurt ring does, the yogurt ring, you give it to somebody and they equipped it, they turn themselves into yogurt. So, as you're going to see, I give it to May, and yeah, I give it to May, and I show off May right here. That's her looks normally, but as soon as we equip the yogurt ring, it doesn't take effect right away, but once I talk to her, as you can see, she's now Jogurt. I mean, she's still herself with the stats and everything, but she's now Jogurt. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this bonus video. I know it was me ranting a lot, saying what was going on, and me trying to catch up on all the characters I gotta train and everything like that. But I wanted to show off this video of me getting the yogurt ring and everything. But until the next episode, guys, you guys all take care. I'll see you all on the next one. And yeah, we're gonna finish that fight. I have everyone up to level 13.